What's going on, everybody? It's Afro Think Tank. Donald Trump done got Jimmy Kimmel canceled. Donald Trump done got Jimmy Kimmel canceled indefinitely. Can you believe it? You saying that nighttime comedy shows can't talk about shit no more? Like, I could have sworn that the supposed Republican conservatives was all about freedom of speech. Like, Charlie Kirk was a open racist. Everything he came out of his mouth was openly racist. And he was an open misogynist. Everything he came out of his mouth was open misogyny. He was a deliverer of false information, of mis and disinformation. Everything that came out of his mouth was negative. The tongue of the devil. Yet, you know, when someone else has an opinion of him, now all of a sudden they cancel. These Christian evangelical conservatives have been looking for a reason to be able to cancel somebody, right? Y'all, I hope y'all see what's happening in America. That this administration attacks the media. That's the first thing authoritarians do. They attack the media. The media, the open press. They attack the open press. They don't want other people to have opinions on the people that they support and their authority. Right? We are in an authoritarian regime. We are not in a democracy anymore. I know it's called a democracy. I know Trump is called a president, but he is not a president. He is in fact, dictator. And all the complicit Republicans are little mini dictators. These, keep in mind, these are the same Republicans that have been in charge for 20, 30 years. 20, 30 years, right? Ain't done shit for their districts, right? They are literally the ones that's been in charge while the people that vote for them have been suffering economically, have been suffering their health care, their ability to buy groceries, their ability to afford rent. Keep in mind, the people that have been in charge of these people that's suffering right now are right now complicit in the cover-up of one of the biggest child sex trafficking rings in American history. They are covering up and protecting an actual criminal president, right? And they are now trying to cancel and destroy the lives of people who have an opinion of an openly known racist, an actual bona fide, openly known racist, straight Ku Klux Klan, KKK, neo-Nazis, 1920s, 30s, and 40s, open racist, Charlie Kirk, open. That's the America we live in. Nobody can say America's not racist no more. I don't want to hear that shit. Now, suppressing the media, ABC. What shows ABC make? Huh? Who runs ABC? So now, Jimmy Kimmel, big dog. Jimmy Kimmel, big dog. And even he can get canceled for doing what? With nighttime comedians have been doing for 100 years now? Now? Because they don't want to say nothing about nothing nice about your open racist that got murdered by his own people. It's tragic. You think Jimmy Kimmel give a fuck? Yo, Jimmy Kimmel is a multi-millionaire. He'll just go on YouTube or something, make his own show, and do his own shit. Like the rest of them y'all be trying to cancel. You guys are lame. Anyway, that's all I got to say. This Afro Think Tank. Learn some tea-tum. I'm out.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. Demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish.
So let me get this straight. Brian Kilmeade gets to go on Fox and Friends and say that we should be basically unaliving homeless people because, you know, they're just not good for society or whatever. If they don't want the help, just get rid of them, right? Then he gets to go on the show the very next day, make a half-assed apology. He's good to go. Jimmy Kimmel insinuates, doesn't even say like it's a fact. He just says it's probably true that the CK shooter was on the right, was MAGA, and he gets his show canceled. Here's the thing. He wasn't saying anything insensitive. He wasn't laughing at the situation. He was just saying what we're all probably thinking, is that this guy was probably on the right. And realistically, like, let's all be honest, these younger kids aren't on the right or left nowadays. They have their own political ideologies that are independent of the left-right. And so, whatever. But he's allowed to say whatever he wants. It's his show. He's a late-night talk show host. We have First Amendment rights. You're allowed to say whatever you want, especially when it's like, that's not hateful. That's not hateful to say this guy was probably on the right. It's absolutely insane where we've gotten to with our First Amendment, the fact that they're silencing people actively, the hypocrisy. Think about it. This administration is going after whoever they want now. The fact that they got rid of Jimmy Kimmel is alarming. Everybody should be alarmed. But you know what? I'm not concerned. This guy is going to come back stronger than ever. He should make a podcast. He should make a TikTok. Everybody would listen to it. Everybody would watch it. He's going to absolutely crush. You're not going to silence Jimmy Kimmel. And I will continue to support this man in any way that I can. I just want everybody to understand, like, these are weird times. These are scary times where, honestly, people need to realize we're not going to be able to continue to say whatever we want, at least under this administration, and at least not openly.
Jimmy Kimmel Live has been canceled indefinitely. The show's been around since 2003. This is due to his remarks after Charlie Kirk's death. If you were like me and did not know what Jimmy Kimmel said, here it is.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points.
An ABC spokesperson said that Jimmy Kimmel Live will be preempted indefinitely. The announcement came tonight after at least one major operator of ABC-affiliated stations said it would not broadcast the show for the foreseeable future. Operator Nexstar said it strongly objects to recent comments made by Mr. Kimmel concerning the killing of Charlie Kirk and will replace the show with other programming in its ABC-affiliated markets. FCC Chair Brendan Carr said that Kimmel's remarks constituted the sickest conduct possible. Just a side note, FCC stands for Federal Communications Commissions. Carr suggested his FCC could move to revoke ABC affiliate licenses as a way to force Disney to punish Kimmel. He goes on to say, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. These companies can find ways to change conduct and take actions on Kimmel, or there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead. Carr added that the broadcasters, including ABC, have a license granted by us at the FCC, and that comes with it an obligation to operate in the public interest. Look, I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel, I don't watch any late night shows, so it's not really affecting me, but when I saw this, I was like, wait, Jimmy Kimmel's been around forever.
All right, we got some breaking news. ABC indefinitely suspends Jimmy Kimmel Live over host comments on Charlie Kirk.
The MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points.
Now, this comes in the wake of Stephen Colbert being canceled as well. That network claiming that it was just too costly to continue because a lot of people are just tuning out of late night. You know, everyone's here on TikTok getting their information. No one's watching these late night shows. So what do you think? Do you think this is a financial decision from the network, or do you think this has something to do with cancel culture? Let me know in the comments.
We did it, guys. We canceled Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, cancel culture? We're still doing that? No, ABC actually canceled his show over some disgusting comments about Charlie Kirk. Oh god, he is an unfunny, stupid comedian, and his whole job is to push boundaries, but that's in such poor taste. What did he say about Charlie? He said the killer is MAGA and one of us, and that Republicans are pointing fingers at each other trying to make him not seem MAGA. I asked, what did he say about Charlie? I just told you. That's it? That's it? There's like a billion conspiracy theories about this guy. I heard he's an extreme liberal activist. I have heard he's MAGA and that his whole family is. And I've also heard he's a furry. I mean, wouldn't Charlie Kirk not want this canceling? I mean, wasn't he all about freedom of speech? How dare you say his name? How dare you desecrate our Charlie? No, seriously, like, didn't South Park desecrate Charlie and he actually loved it? Isn't this something he kind of would have wanted or encouraged? Who do you work for? Who's your employer, liberal? I'm not even liberal.
Breaking news. ABC has just canceled Jimmy Kimmel. And let me just say this. The only reason why Jimmy Kimmel's show was pulled off over bad remarks about Charlie Kirk and his killer. Because just like the rest of you asshole liberals keep spreading the same damn lie saying that Tyler Robinson was MAGA. Which of course is a lie. And you keep spreading that lie. And then of course, what you say makes zero sense. And I'm glad Jimmy Kimmel has been canceled. He deserved it. And he was long overdue to be canceled. So, Stephen Colbert canceled. Now, Jimmy Kimmel. The last person left to be canceled is Jimmy Fallon. And take SNL off the air with him too. Keep talking shit like this, and as we've seen already within a week, consequences will ensue. Therefore, you're gonna lose your fucking job. Just like all you dumbass liberals that have lost your jobs because over one man you hated because you didn't like his opinions and you're all butthurt over it. I'm glad Jimmy Kimmel has been canceled. And for anybody that's in the liberal media, especially in entertainment, keep talking shit like this and rest assured you're going to get yanked off the air. So Jimmy, you fucking deserved it. You fucking piece of shit.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.